first and foremost, a man of God. Not your God, silly. I got my own thing going on. It's like a weird admixture of Hindu and Buddhist philosophy with a little bit of good old family-friendly Terrence McKenna psychonaut activity going on. But don't worry, y'all. I'm not trying to start a cult or anything. But I will still fuck your girlfriend. It's pretty cult leader activity. And I kind of look like a pre-swastika Charles Manson did a fusion dance with Charlton Heston as Moses when my hair's down. Alright, you fucking caught me. I am trying to start a cult. Our sacrament is whatever I'm using at any given time to forget my childhood memories. So, our sacrament is hams right now. Hams. So I got food poisoning from some Turkish figs a little while ago. And all I could think of in my head while it was going on was Persians! And it's weird to have that 300 movie mentality while you're shivering in bed. But I fucking did it. And I kicked that shit in like 24 hours, just like Leonidas kicked that emissary down a well. Because my body knows if we don't rid ourselves of any sort of impurities, we're gonna fucking die. Alright, it's been through me, or it's been with me when I've walked off pneumonia 2 times. Like, I just tried to walk off pneumonia, and it was bad. Like, I started having all these weird fainting spells, like any of those ladies in those Gone with the Wind era movies, those dainty Southern belles that just fainted at any time anything remotely exciting started to happen. It was like, oh, the milk's gone sour. Oh, the slaves are revolting. It was a different time back then, y'all. It was. Fuck, I can't wait to be on the first iteration of the compilation album called Now That's What I Call Hate Speech. For all these misunderstandings. Featuring such hits as You People. And it's called Jungle Fever because it's a sickness. Yeah, that one always gets a whoo. I'm just fucking kidding you guys. Like, I'm accepting of everybody. Hell, I fucked a lesbian one time. No joke. Like, when it was over, she said, well, guess I'm sticking with pussy. And that was disheartening. But you know, everybody hurts sometimes. Alright, you're right. That didn't deserve anything. It's cool, though. So, I mean, I feel like a shaman most of the time because I take hallucinogens and explore myself. And I remember on the 4th of July last year, I was tripping my balls off all night long, just tripping balls and eating pussy. That was my thing at the time, and it was fun. But the girl I was with, she wasn't on anything, so eventually she got tired, and I could tell because she went, "Get the fuck off me, I'm tired!" So I wiped my beard off, and I'm like, alright, fine then. The tree people were calling me outside anyways. And they were. I took 8 hits of acid, you guys. That was a fucking bunch. And I went outside and stared at the sky for a little while, and I met Yggdrasil, the world tree. You might know him from Norse mythology, or maybe some of those Avengers movies that have been coming out. Fucking regardless, he's a big fucking deal. And Yggdrasil isn't your basic bitch tree in a regular ass forest. Yggdrasil has the face of a lion, and that's weird to see on a tree, first of all. And then instead of bark, like where the bark should be, there were a bunch of big old titties hanging down that are the same color as bark. And that was weird. But I was into it up until the point that the nipples from that bark booby like shot snakes out to try and eat me. At which point I said, okay, the universe, I'll leave you the fuck alone too. Just go back inside and eat improperly labeled taquitos from Quick Trip or whatever. Make some more of those solid life decisions I'm so well known for. But I mean, what are you gonna do, you guys? I'm a Pisces. I don't even fucking know what that means, really. Honestly, you guys, the only things I know about my zodiacal symbol are things that attractive women have told me in passing. Like, I used to work with a gal who, once she figured out my birth date, was like, oh, everything makes so much sense now. You're a Pisces, and they're the oldest of the astrological signs, so they tend to be over it when it comes to life, and so they tend to, get into traps like, alcoholism and substance abuse. And I said, I'll take it! Been fucking looking for an excuse for all the things I've done as an adult, and that fits the bill. But I just wish that shit would work anytime a police officer pulls you over. You're rapping on the window, sir, did you know you were swerving just now through the lanes? Have you been drinking at all? Yes, officer, but I'm a Pisces. You know how we are. And the cop just takes a deep breath. My brother was a Pisces. You're free to go. But it never works that way. I wish. So, it's about the extent of the things I've written for you tonight, the Yeti, but I still have a song for you. And you have a vote in this. If you've never seen me before, I like to ruin Disney songs from my childhood, which is mostly the 90s. And I've got a song. I'm going to list off 4 different Disney movies, and I want you to yell out after the 4th one which one you want me to sing. Alright, I've got one from Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, Mulan, and Pocahontas.
Little Mermaid!
First one I heard was Little Mermaid, which is definitely the least favorite for most folks once I sing it, but that's the one I'm singing tonight. So you know what you missed. I've got an Aladdin song about killing myself. The Mulan song is about eating pussy. And then the Pocahontas song was about fisting a gal that you're in love with. Or infatuated with, I don't know. But the Little Mermaid song, it's a song called Part of Your World or something. It's that one where the Little Mermaid starts out in her cavern full of trinkets and then ends the song by jumping above the waves and bitching about not having any legs. But I rewrote this little ditty to be about how it might apply to Michael Jackson if he were still with us. Or whatever Catholics do. I don't know. You just gotta remember, this is about Michael Jackson, not about Uncle Gary. Look at that boy, isn't he sweet? Would not he make my collection complete? But oh, there's his dad over there, and he's watching me. But think of the things if I were so bold. Just how many treasures could one playground hold? Oh, what a joy it would be, but they're mocking me. Chamona. It's Michael Jackson, motherfuckers. In my backyard, I've got games aplenty. Fresh cotton candy galore. Carnival rides, I've got like fucking 20, okay? But who cares? swinging, riding around on my, oh, what do you call those again? Trolleys, or whatever Michael Jackson called the shit he had in his backyard. I don't know.